Welcome to CIS 258 Data Mining. I'm Kelly Engel, your instructor for the course. I wanted to provide this short intro video for you to give you some idea of how the course is set up in D2L. If you've taken other online courses at HACC, you'll know that every instructor does things slightly differently. So I wanted to give you a brief introduction to the course navigation. From the main page here on your home page, you'll see on the right-hand side there's a news feed. Right now I have the intro newsfeed posted. However, each week I'm going to be posting probably 1 to 2 times a week. I'll post just updates, reminders. If I post new content such as videos, I'll let you know in here. You can also have these sent to you by text in your notifications. You can go up into your settings and change that if you wish. Or you can just log into D2L regularly and you'll see the news posts. On the left-hand side here, you'll see there's a calendar, and this will list all the due dates for upcoming items. Right now, you don't have a whole lot due for the first week of class, so you're not going to see a whole lot there. The only thing you need to do is the introduction post for this week. And if you scroll down, you'll see there's a content browser, which is listing the available modules at this time. Because we're just starting out, I only have a few modules open. You don't need to worry about the hat size lab right now. That is only if you need virtual access to the software we'll be using, and I'll discuss that a little bit more later in this video. Next is Start Here, and then week 1. Each week, these will open up automatically. So on Friday of the week before, it will open up the following week's module so that you can see the content that's coming up. If you scroll down towards the bottom, you'll see that here's my contact information. I have my email, my office phone, my office location, as well as my office hours. And I am available outside of these hours. It's just this is the hour I picked. But if that doesn't work for you for some reason, I am flexible and I'm happy to meet with you outside of these time frames. So if I scroll up here, I want to start in the Start Here because this is where you should be looking first. And you're going to go to General Course Information. And there's a number of files in here. One is a text file from me that kind of goes over how the course is set up and designed and some tips for you as an online student on how to do well in the course. The next one is just a general video on how to navigate an online course at HACC. Then there's my navigation video, which we're watching right now. D2L and technology help in case you're having any issues. There's phone numbers in here. Academic resources will list tutoring and library. Tutoring can be on campus or online using smart thinking. And then project information. I include the project information and Start Here because it's a major component of the course. It is an individual project. There's no group projects in this class. And there is 3 deliverables that will be due at different points in the semester. You're going to be actually taking a real data set and doing data mining with it throughout the semester. This project will really help solidify your understanding of data mining much more than any of the homework assignments will in this case. So this will be a big part of the course. You'll notice it's 200 points out of 775 points, so it's a good portion of the class grade. I have found that students find this project to be the most helpful to them in terms of understanding data mining. So we'll be starting this probably in the next couple weeks. You'll be seeing some information on how to choose a data set. And you'll see it kind of interspersed throughout the modules as we go through the class. Going back to Start Here, you'll see if you scroll down, I have the syllabus. I have it both Word and PDF. Please make sure that you either download it or print off a copy for your own reference. It goes through a lot of information on the course, the software requirements, the schedule is in here. I have the grading schema for you. And then down here, all the different policies and procedures for the college in terms of attendance and makeup policies, etc. And if you scroll down, you'll see there is a general guide for how the course is going to be laid out. This is subject to change, but this is hopefully the way that I'm anticipating the course to be delivered. So you can see when exams are, you can see when your projects are due, when we have breaks, etc. and when the course ends. Going back to Start Here, if I scroll down some more, you'll see the software information. So for this class, you need, I recommend Office 365 or 2016 will work too. You basically need Word and Excel for the class. Then you're going to be downloading Analytics Solver, which is going to be an add-in for Excel. It'll create a few new tabs on your Excel, and that's why you need to have some Excel background for this course, because you're going to be doing the data mining in Excel using this add-in that you need to install. If you have a Mac, they do not have a Mac version of Analytics Solver, so there's two options for you. You can use the cloud-based Analytics Solver, which you can get information on that down here, or you can contact me and I can get you access to HatSize. We have a virtual environment that we can use. I just need to get you a login and you're able to access it online. Provided you have fast enough internet, it should work just fine for you. For those of you who are Windows users, you'll need to go through and follow the instructions here on registration and then downloading Analytics Solver and how to install it with Excel. You should have Excel already installed at this point. So if you don't have that, go get Office 365 first for free, and then you can go ahead and download this. Just make sure that when you are choosing it, there is two options. You can see here there's a $0 140-day license or a 1-year license for $62.50. You only need this for this class. 140 days will be fine and will get you through the semester. Of course, you're welcome to buy this if you'd like, if you think you're going to do data mining beyond this class for work or for personal, but for the point of the class, you really only need this. So I wanted to make you aware of that, that you don't have to buy the 1-year license. Okay, going back, that's pretty much it for the start here. Then you'll notice that on week 1, the way I have the class structured is you'll see that there's always goals at the top that will go through and explain what we're going over that week, what you're going to be reading, what you'll be watching, and what you'll be doing. So I have this read, watch, do in every single module. The readings you'll want to do early on in the week to just familiarize yourself with the content. You will notice, not so much in the chapter 1, but as you get into some of the other chapters, there is some mathematical concepts. I will let you know if you read in the goals, it'll tell you what to focus on. Don't get bogged down with a lot of the technical or mathematical concepts in the book. I want you really to think about the algorithms themselves, not the mathematical or statistical underpinnings of that particular algorithm. Then you can go to watch, and you'll see that for this week I have 1 video, but many weeks I have far more than that. And I give you a breakdown of what those videos are. So I'll tell you if it's a YouTube video that I found, if it's a video that I've created, and what it covers. And then under do, you'll notice this will list, for this week you have just a post to the discussion board. But most weeks you'll be doing homework assignment and discussion. You might also have projects due, and then exam weeks you'll have the exams in here that are done online. And then you'll have here the checklist. So I provide a checklist each week to help you keep track of what you're doing. I give a suggested due date for all the reading and videos for Friday of each week. The idea is that you get through the reading and watch the videos before you have to do the homework assignments. So I figure if you do it by Friday, that means you've got the weekend and into Monday to do whatever assignments there may be. So those are just really suggestions. But for anything that is graded, it will have a hard due date listed. So for instance, the introductions board, you should post by September 4th. Usually the due dates are on Mondays, but depending on when the semester starts, in this case, there's Labor Day, so it's going to be Tuesday. But you'll notice that all the due dates are Mondays at 11:59. I do that on purpose. I know a lot of faculty do Sundays at 11:59. I do Mondays. That way, if you run into problems, sometimes I can't always get to your email over the weekend if I'm not available to be online. So that gives you a chance for me to respond on Monday morning and hopefully give you enough time to be able to redo your homework and get it in by the deadline. So I actually intentionally make the due date Mondays for that reason, because I want to make sure that I'm available to you. And that's the basic structure. So again, each module, right now we have week 1 open. On Friday of this week, it will open up week 2 and each week after that. So you'll have kind of a chance to preview what we're going to be covering the following week or working ahead if you choose to. Again, welcome to the course. I'm happy to answer any questions that I haven't answered in this navigation video. Please feel free to email me at kmengle@hack.edu or give me a call at 717-736-4219. I look forward to getting to know all of you this semester, and I hope you enjoy the course. Have a good week.